hello again, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you. It is another beautiful morning here in Colorado, and the big snowstorm has not gotten here yet. So there's your weather report for the morning. Good morning, Suzanne. Grateful that you're with us. Beautiful good morning. Good to see you. Welcome back to Colorado. Trust you had a great vacation. Chris, good morning. Good to see you as well. Grateful you are here. Oh, and I woke up this morning, there's kind of like that, there is that literal calm before the storm, right? Like, okay, did it snow overnight? Nope. Okay. When's it going to start? Okay. And I'm going to laugh so hard if this is one of those ones that just kind of goes, nope, no storm. Sorry. Yeah. You guys all ran to the store and bought all this stuff and have way too much. And nope, no storm. It's very real. It happens here all the time. So, and folks, in many ways, I love experiences like this. The news, right? The news is simply a vehicle to remind us of what it is we are to be praying about and what it is we are to be praying for, and the conditions that are in the world that we want changed and we want to see differently. And it takes collective prayer to do that. So it'll be interesting to see if the collective consciousness of Denver and Colorado is praying to have a big storm because we haven't in a long time, or if we're praying to not have any storm at all. Both are possible. And what we teach is, through the power of our mind, we have the ability to control conditions. I know a minister will tell you he does weather. Never rains on his weddings. Good morning, Ty. Good to see you, brother. Great that you are here. Yahoo, Wayne, all the way from Calgary. Glad you are with us, sir. Thank you for being here this morning. Thank you for those that aren't commenting. I don't see your names, but I feel you, and I know you're here, and I can tell there's an energetic of people here, and that's the fun part about it all, too. So, okay, let's get into some prayer work. What do you think? Yeah, me too. Now remember, this is not a begging and beseeching. We're not here down on bended knee pleading, oh, please, bless me. We are working in our own consciousness to remind ourselves or even convince ourselves of the good that is the universal good that we know operates through and as all of life in our lives, and often open up to a mystical revelation of truth. That happens a lot too. No matter what, we want to be in that place of remembering and knowing it's all good. It's all God. So join me. If you're comfortable, close your eyes, let yourself fall into this moment and recognize that there is truly only one thing going on here, one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence that's rocking my world. One absolute self-existent cause that is right now taking on form, knowing full well that it shall abandon that form in order to take on new form. And in fact, that oneness transcends all time and space. So the form that it is now and the form that it is then is existing in time and space together collectively. There's no separation. There's no difference. The allness of everything is the universe and beyond. It is every known creature, every living creature, every imagined creature, every extinct creature, all still part of the oneness, all part of that continuum that transcends time and space. That is time and space included, rolled up, wrapped up, and ready to go in a new way. And then what I know is right in this moment, the evolutionary principle, the co-creative principle of spirit, of God's life, is forever taking on that new form. And we're in the midst right now of witnessing old forms dying away, old forms being cast aside, old forms being canceled in many ways. And what I know is anything that is drifting away must no longer serve the evolution of human consciousness, for what is necessary for this evolution is always present, always available. As near as the very next breath is the idea, the resource, the opportunity, the connection, the introduction We are one human family together. One human family learning to live and grow in alignment, in harmony, true, absolute harmony, organizational harmony, situational harmony, community harmony, a societal harmony, where all the pieces and all the parts are moving in concert to bring forth the mighty symphony that is God's life. That is what we are about, each one. So whatever it is that's happening in your life, whatever it is that's going on in your life, well, what I know is I know that must be perfect. That must be the exact thing that's necessary in this time. And the stuff that's not happening in your life, well, that's just not quite necessary at the moment. Doesn't mean it won't happen. Doesn't mean it's not about to happen. Doesn't mean that it isn't happening in the mind of God and pouring itself through your consciousness into creation. For it is our own individual consciousness that is paramount, is our own ability to believe we may experience, to believe we may have, to believe that we may do and be in the world. It is by the power of our own personal belief that we create and control the conditions of our lives. So I stand, I sit, I relax, I hang out, whatever we want to call it. I am here today in belief of the good that is flowing in and as my life, and therefore benefiting and serving everyone around me. Everyone that hears this message, everyone touched by this vibration, everyone in any way inspired by this ministry that is so much bigger than I. It is God working the hands, working the hearts, and one by one, as people say yes to this mighty vision, they are not working for me, they are working for God. Each one of us in concert, collectively moving, using our gifts and our talents to bring forth the glory of the oneness, the glory of this allness, the glory of God's life as my life, as your life, as all life. So I know we are in the midst of a great revelation. I know we are the hands and the heart of God. I know we are the voice and the breath of God. Fingers flying across keyboards and ideas sparking into mind for websites and new projects, service projects, opportunities to be in the world again. All of that is right now known in the mind of God. And in the mind of God, there is this perfect picture that is out there, this perfect idyllic picture that is out there. And we are fulfilling that masterpiece. We are fulfilling that grand symphony, note by note, each one. And yes, there are those times where internally it feels like, oh my gosh, what a great mistake I have made. How embarrassed I am. I hit the wrong note. And the great conductor is there saying, no. Perfect. That was absolutely perfect. It's a perfect way to experience the give and the take. It's a perfect way to see what is out of tune, out of alignment, and bring ourselves even to even greater alignment and an even greater sense of harmony with this great symphony of life. So I am in this moment thrilled beyond imagination, thrilled vibrationally, just crackling with excitement for the good that is revealing itself this day, from this moment forth, moment by moment by moment. I stand and I witness and I participate and I serve and I get my hands going and I get my heart into it and I get my mind into it and I say yes to whatever it is that shows up this day, because whatever it is must be God. And if it's God, then it must be good. And if it's good, then I embrace in it. I enjoy it. I rejoice in it. I say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Spirit. Not a thank you to something out there, not a thank you to something separate, but a thank you, an awareness, a gratitude, a sense of yes. I am so very grateful for this word, for this time, to raise up this vibration and know that it serves the humanity, that it serves the world. Collectively, we raise up the truth and say yes and thank you, and we let that be. And so it is. And so it is. Whew. Oh, thank you, dear ones. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. I tell you, I love each and every one of you. I love what we're creating here. I love that I get to do this work. And I love that so many of you are out there supporting this work. We are a prospering community every day. We are growing in our financial and our abundance consciousness and in our ability to accept and receive the good that is coming our way. And on behalf of this mighty ministry, I want to say thank you. Thank you for clicking the donate button. Thank you for clicking the monthly donation and making it a regular commitment, a regular offering. Thank you for your one-time donations. Thank you for your sponsorships of shows. Thank you for all the various ways for just showing up to witness what we're doing here. Every part counts and every part's vital and every part's making a difference as we build this mighty ministry together. So I want to say thank you again and again and again and again. And I will be here every day in service to this ministry, to the evolution of this message, to getting this word out into the hearts and the hands and the ears and the eyes and the minds of everyone that's looking to create the life they truly desire and more. I'm Reverend Robert Brzezinski. I'm the founding minister, creative director here at the New Thought Media Network. On behalf of everyone that is a part of this, we all say thank you. And, there's so much that goes on around here anymore. It takes a big team. It takes a big team to make all the parts go because it's pretty obvious if I had to do it all, not all of it would get done. But what I know is everything's happening just as it must. Now, there's a lot of good stuff coming up today. Today's Thursday, so remember, Jersey Girl Wisdom starts at noon. The Rev Michelle is here at 10 a.m. Mountain, noon Eastern time with Jersey Girl Wisdom every Thursday. 8:30 today, right following this show. In just another moment, be sure to click back onto New Thought Media Network and catch the Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. It's been a great week and a great theme she's working on this week. I encourage you to check that out. I'll be watching because I love that program. So much fun. So keep on keeping on. Keep on coming back. Join us later today. Also, this afternoon for Practitioner Lisa's program, The Joy is in the Journey. That's at 1 p.m. Mountain Time this afternoon. So we'll look forward to seeing you at that as well. All right, I got to get out of here. And you want to jump over and catch Rev Melissa, right? We'll see you at the Morning Sip. Love you, dear ones. Until next time, peace and blessings. Bye now.